Orange, Blue, and Buffalo here, and I'm going to be doing my 2025-26 NFL playoff predictions. So starting here with the Rams-Panthers game, I'm going to go with the Rams just because they have more experience, and Matthew Stafford's playing like an MVP candidate. And don't get me wrong, I like Bryce Young. I just feel like the Panthers are just a little bit too young. Over here with the Niners-Eagles, I would take the Niners if Nick Bosa was healthy, but because of how their defense has been playing, I'm gonna go Eagles just because, and they just came off a title. Packers Bears. Now this is one of the more interesting ones right here, interesting matchups because I could see this game going either way. But history, here's the thing. It depends whether Malik Willis or Jordan Love is playing against Chicago. If Malik Willis plays, I'm gonna go Bears. If Jordan Love is playing, I'm gonna go Packers just because of the history. So I'm gonna assume that Jordan Love is playing. So because of the history between these two organizations, usually in like the postseason, I'm gonna go Packers. So now in the divisional round, we have Packers Seahawks. Listen, the Seahawks defense is on a tear this season. I feel like, yeah, don't get me wrong. I think the Packers are good, but there's listen, Sam Darnold aside, the Seahawks defense has been on a tear. They've been on an absolute tear this year. So I'm gonna go Seahawks. Now Rams Eagles. This is a tough one because I feel like this could go either way. I feel like the Eagles will be favored in this game just because they just came off of a championship. But with the way that Stafford has been playing so far this season, I'm gonna go Rams just because I'm gonna go talent over experience. So yeah, I'm gonna go Rams. Now in the NFC title game, I think Sam Darnold realizes that he's Sam Darnold. I think Rams are in the Super Bowl. And Matthew Stafford continues his performance into the Super Bowl. So now let's go to the AFC now. Texans Steelers. Listen, the Steelers don't deserve to be here. They're only here because of a missed field goal by the Ravens kicker Tyler Loop. I'm going Texans. I feel like Shroud. Like don't get me wrong, the Steelers defense is good. I just don't feel like their offense is gonna produce enough points to what's the word, to come within reach with CJ Stroud and the Texans. So yeah, I'm gonna go Texans. Bills Jaguars. Now this is a tough one. I am a Bills fan. The Jaguars are the worst possible team to be playing. They're peaking at the right moment. Trevor and I don't know though. This is a tough game because Trevor Lawrence has been on an absolute tear this season. But Travis, here's the thing: Travis Hunter is not like playing, and don't get me wrong, the Bills defense has been inconsistent all year. Like, and this is coming from a Bills fan. But because Josh Allen is probably the best player in this game, I'm gonna go Bills. Now Chargers Patriots. This is like don't get me wrong. The Chargers do have more experience, but with the way how the Patriots have been playing this year, like they're probably the hottest team in the NFL. I'm gonna go Patriots. Now the AFC divisional round, you have Texans Patriots. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I feel like the Patriots are too young. The Texans have been here many times before, and they know what it takes to win in the postseason. So yeah, I'm gonna go Texans. No disrespect to the Patriots. I just feel like they're a year away. Now you have Bills Broncos, a rematch of last year's wild card round. They're, this is a tough one because I feel these are not the same two teams. Like, don't get me wrong, the Bills I feel like have gotten way worse. Like their defense has not been good at all this year, whereas the Broncos have been. Bo Nix has been on again. All these quarterbacks have been on a tear this season. Like a lot of these quarterbacks, but just because of experience, again, I think the Broncos, like the Patriots, are a year away. I'm gonna go the Bills, not out of biasness, maybe, but I just feel like the Bills have It's their year. It's the year. And you know what? I'm gonna go Bills against Texans too because again, no Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in this conference, or even in this playoffs. I feel like he's gonna get it done. And you know what? I'm gonna go Bills in the Super Bowl. Not out of biasness, but I just if the Bills don't do it this year, they're never gonna do it. Like they're just not. Like because you know that the Chiefs are going to be back next year, the Ravens are going to be back next year, the Bengals are going to be back next year. Like all the teams that were good in previous years are going to be back next year. So that's why I'm going to go Bills winning the Super Bowl. It has to be the Bills. Like it really just does. It's either Bills or that's it. Yeah. So yeah, the Bills over the Rams. That's my pick to win the Super Bowl. Yeah. I was gonna go James Cook for some reason, but because he recently won the Russian title. But again, I feel like it's their year. I feel like it's their year. Josh Allen's gonna be winning Super Bowl MVP. So yeah. So yeah, this is my 2025-26 NFL playoff predictions. This is what I have. And please comment down what your predictions are, mate. I'm not saying that this is gonna be 100% accurate. Like, listen, this is not supposed to be accurate. This is just what I think is gonna happen. But yeah, just leave a like, comment down, and comment down your predictions and subscribe. All right, peace, y'all.